Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, eNVyseNVelopes. My name is Lady Envy. If you're new, welcome. In my channel, I do cash stuffing, sinking funds, saving challenges, occasional hauls. Most of the time, or actually all the time, I do a zero budget system. If this is something that you're interested in, please go ahead and click on the subscription button below so you can get first dibs when I upload a new challenge. Now, for everyone else, please like, share, and comment. It does help the channel. You guys have no idea what a like, a comment, or share impacts your channel. It also triggers the algorithm. So guys, please just share, just like, comment, enjoy the moment. Again, if you're new, make sure you click on that button there and subscribe. So let's get into it. So today, this is part 3. This is part 3 of condensing. I still have not closed out the entire year of 2023. I know many of you have completed it, but it's been a little delay on my end. There's lots that went on in 2023, but on the still catching up. I was able to get away all of June out of the way and all of December as far as paychecks, right? And doing stuff, cashing and saving challenges, but I have not condensed. So this is part 3 of condensing. And also, when I'm done with this condensing, this is going straight to the bank afterwards. I don't want to have that much money in the home. Now, when I condense, and this will be on my next video. My next video will have it. I'm going to take mostly the majority to the bank, but there's only a few specific challenges I'm going to keep, and I'm going to be adding new challenges as well, which will be on the next couple of videos coming up. One of them actually I got from she did a great job, by the way, with the 7-Eleven with the alien from Amanda's Budgets. You can look her up. It's Amanda Budgets. I watch her a lot, and she's doing some great, amazing things for her channel, and it's just awesome. So I have that one. I know she has other ones that she's put out, which I'm going to see if I download sometime soon. But for now, with the condensing, coming up after in my videos, it will be placing those in the bank. I am going to keep some challenges, like I said. I'm definitely keeping the 1 through 100. I really want to complete that one, and the 1 through 10. And I believe the other one I may keep. Jesus. Well, in the next video, you guys will see that. Right now, we're going to be condensing. Okay, let's get that done. Now, I'm not going to fully count the money. I know exactly how much is here. I took $1,700 from my savings from the bank for the denomination purposes, but this is going straight to the bank. I'm just sole purpose of continuing to condense what I started. So I did 2 videos of condensing, but I didn't have enough. So I have to now, this is part 3. And let's get into it. So I'm just going to break it down. I'm not going to count it. And 1,000 and 100. We have 1,700 for me to condense. I don't know why I have ones here, because I'm technically trying to get rid of the smaller denominations, but I got something to work with. So this is my sinking binder. So with my daughter's piggy bank, or her, let's see, her piggy bank, I call it a piggy bank. We have 100, 200, 300. 350, 360. But I'm going to take, I don't want to break hers down that much, just in case we want to pull out and use it. Sometimes she wants to buy stuff, but I'm probably going to keep a couple of 50s. The others can go 100 as time goes by and can break break them. But right now I'm going to condense $100, $200, right? Let me put that on. Let me move this to the side. Right, there it goes. Here you go. Sorry guys, my space is like a little bit limited, but I'm gonna go ahead and again. Actually, before I make any changes, let's see. 100, 200, 300, 50, 60. Actually, there's one more in here. I don't know why I forgot that. Okay. Let's start all over. Sorry, guys. We got 100, 200, 300, 350, 360, 370. Right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just condense only 200. The rest I'm going to keep the same. This 100 here. $150, $200. $200 I'm going to put to the side right here. Let me put the rest. And I'm going to take $200 and put it, even though I call it piggy bank, it's really her allowance. And she doesn't ask for much, but I mean, we pretty much have everything we need, but here it is if she wants to. Let's see, technology, no. The car maintenance, I have, let's see, 100, 200, 250, 210, 215. I'm going to go ahead and condense 100, 200, right? 200 right here. I'm going to go and put them here on the side, and I'm going to take the 200 to condense. I guess that's good enough. 100, 200, 250, 210, 215. Go ahead, put that in. Self-care. It's a little hard to condense this because I'm actually very active with these. So 50, 50, 70, 90, 95. No, I'm going to go ahead and keep these. I don't need to condense this. This is good enough the way it is. Okay. Now vacation. Let's see. I think I condensed vacation, but I think it could be condensed a little bit more. Yes. We got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 850. So, out of that, these hundreds, I'm going to keep in the vacation envelope. Now, with this 50, let's see. 100, 200, right? 200. $200 I'm going to put again on the side, and I'm going to take 200, 1 and 2, 200, and I'm going to go ahead and put it into the vacation. And let's see if we can continue doing more. I'm already running out of the hundreds. I should have taken more hundreds rather than 50s. So now if there's any more condensing I'm going to possibly need to do, I am going to do it off cameras, just so I can move on to roll over remaining of 2020, 2023 into my rollover, and then also continue with what I'm going to keep and separate in regards to the saving challenge. But right now, if there is further condensing to be done, I will not be doing a part 4 in that. I'm just going to condense it on my own, but then continue with closing out 2023, rolling over anything that's left over into the possibly saving challenges, and then part of it into the other envelopes for two of them, the property closing and property land, and then most likely the rest in the remaining, like you will see in the next few videos, will go to the bank. So we have left over here another 100 and 200. Let me make sure. 50, 100, 150, 200. There it goes. And I'm going to go ahead and take 200 to condense for vacation. There it goes. For vacation. Guys, comment below. How are you guys doing with your vacation fund? Do you plan, where do you plan to go? Do you have any ideas? I would like to, every year we do take a vacation, but we usually go to the same place. We have families that go to the same place every year, the last 10 years. But this year we're going to do it differently. We want to go to a new place, and I haven't figured it out. I don't know, we should go to Niagara Falls. We've done Florida and Disney already. I mean, I hear good things about Arizona, but it has to be child friendly because there's children. It's not always adult trips. But comment below and maybe certain suggestions. Children age of 12 and 17. Maybe something. It's got to be warm. There's got to be at least warm pools or beaches, at least. So here we got 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260. So we're going to take 100. Put that to the side and take 100. This is from ladies, my daughter Jay's college for future. And let's see how we can do this. Let me put this down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. And I'm going to take the last 100 here. Combine it. And put it away. Now, all I got remaining here is 50s and 20s. Okay. 16. I may not be able to come this to 100, but let's see if there's any 50. So we're going to keep that 100. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So that's 100 right here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to take 2 50s. It's still condensing, right? And we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I'm going to count it again just to make sure. It's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Right? 50. So I'm going to take that 50 right here and just go ahead and put that in there. So at least some sort of condensing. Even if I don't have normal hundreds, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. Home improvement. The tax filing, they're all 400s, which I'm going to be filing my taxes soon. That can stay. Property closing. It looks like, oh wow, all of my property closing actually has all hundreds. What about the property land? You see, I have a property closing. As many of you who've been following me know, that property closing includes all the fees behind buying a home, attorneys, inspections, and so forth, right? But then this is property land specifically for the down payment of the home or the land. From what I can tell here, let's see, can I condense? Actually, guys, these are all full of hundreds, so I'm good to go with that one. So sinking fund right now, it used to be really thick, and look how thin it's gotten. Yes, there's still money remaining here, but like I said on my next video, I'll be not condensing. I'm going to be rolling over into the bank, and I'm going to be stuffing instead for whatever I put in the bank on my budget sheet to keep track. I'm going to continue with placeholder, which I've been working on off camera, and soon enough you will see what I've been doing with the placeholder money that I've created. So I'm keeping out emergency savings subscriptions, celebration. Let's see what we got here. I don't think my daughter's birthday is coming up in April, but I always like to save. Let's see, we got 20, 40, 60, 70. So 20, 40, 45, 50. Let's put this here on the bottom. So I'm going to put this here on the side and this over here. And we're going to take a 50. Oops. And we put her, so now she has 50, 60. Okay, for Minty's birthday, which is my nephew, guys, go to Minty's and you will find him. He's upcoming music producer. He's also my nephew. He's smart, he's intelligent. We don't need to condense on his birthday. That's good enough. For my father, actually, let me see. This is actually going to be rolled over because I actually got him the birthday gift. But for the sake of condensing, I'm going to take this. You know what? I actually going to keep these denominations here. I'll condense another time. This one's already just $10. That's for my daughter's little brother. She has a little brother. We are a blended family. We co-parent very well, and look how thin that's gotten with condensing. And we are a nice big modern family. We like to keep our family healthy, our children in a healthy environment, which is important. And I'm just going to go swiftly through this one fast as to not waste any time. Let's see, nothing. Thanksgiving. Wow, I need to roll all this over. I took this from the rollover and I restuffed it, but I'm going to keep here for now until I actually roll over my next few videos. Same thing with Christmas. But for the sake of condensing, so it won't be that thick, we got 20, 40, 50. 20, 40, 50. Let me put the 20s here. Right? And let me take a 50. Okay, so we got, let me put it right here. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Because of 40, I'm going to take these and put them on the side. 40, right? 40. And I'm going to take 2 20s, which is 40. And I need to roll this over because I actually took it from the rollover envelope that I never actually rolled over. And instead, it's like a swap. Think of it as a swap. It doesn't really change the numbers at the end of the day when you add it all up. I have to roll over this in the next few videos. New Year's, again, I took it from the rollover. Had to adjust this. We got 10, 20. That's 10, 20. We're going to put this on the side. And we're going to take a 20. And I'm going to roll this over. I can't even imagine how much money I'm going to roll over. This is to me like extra money. Sort of a little bit. I mean, they add up. But I also didn't spend everything I actually stuffed, which is great. I'd rather over budget than under budget, because over budget means you have still some left over, which you can still put into a savings challenge or just put it straight to your bank, or however anybody do their own cash stuffing. It's what works for you. It's what works for you. This is what works for me. So here in the $1 challenge, I believe I condensed it already. Yeah, let me see how much we got here. We got $4. So I don't have enough for 5. So I'm just going to keep this one the same. Let me see with the $5 challenge. Let's see. Let's see how much we can condense out of this one. So we got 20, 30, 35. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and keep this because 20, 30, 35. We don't even have enough for 850, which is okay. And even if the 20, the rest is just $15. I don't even have enough to condense to a 20. The 1 through 10, it's already condensed. Let's see. The 1 through 100 is, wow. Let's see. I thought I had condensed this. Maybe not. Again, we're going to keep the 100s. We're going to keep, I don't have no more 100s here. We're going to keep the 50. But let me put it back inside so we don't get mistaken. I just want to work with what I need to work with because I've done mistakes before. Many of you have commented and let me know. I appreciate that. It keeps me on my toes. So we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm going to count it one more time, guys. We got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We got 100. Yes, sir, we got 100. And yes, ma'am, we got 100. And these 10s can go on this side. And we're going to take a 50 and a 50, which is 100. So it's some sort of condensing here either way. Okay, so we know we got the 100. Let's see if I could do it one more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got $50 here that we can condense. Again, I don't have any 100s left, but we can condense with the 50s. So we got 50 and 100. And I have 150 left here and then 20. So we now have, let's see, 100, 200, 205, 206, 207. Plus whatever I left inside that are already 100s and 50s. Okay, now I don't have a budget sheet for it to let me know exactly how much in it, but for each box that is colored 1 through 100, if I add them up, which I did last time, I'll know the how much amount I have in it. I just don't have it from the top of my head. Let's see how much, if we can condense more. This one's also going to be rolled over. The one I'm keeping is the 1 through 10, 1 through 100. And I think I'm going to be doing new challenges. I'm keeping also the butterfly. And I have to do a new travel one. This is done and finished. The travel is the vacation. It's just, even though I have a vacation on my sinking fund, this challenges me to actually hurry up and actually stuff as much as I can and then add this to the vacation, because I do have a dedicated vacation. This is more like when I do saving challenges, but this is going to change. I'm going to have a month ahead. Let's see. A month ahead. Actually, everything's completely condensed. And then the rollover right now, $25 to roll over, which I'm not going to condense it because it's already done. Guys, it looks like it's all condensed as of now. I can't believe how thin it's gotten. My sinking fund, my celebration, and my saving challenges, I can't believe how thin it's gotten when you actually condense. Guys, I'm going to be taking this $1,700 and I'm throwing it right back into the bank. And in my next video, watch out for it, coming out soon, I'm going to be rolling over. I know it seems like a lot of work. Everybody may not roll over. They may just unstuff it, count it, and just throw it into the bank. It is what works for you. But for me to be a little more, more in tune with my numbers, I guess you can say, just because, like I always tell you guys, my little OCD and ADHD, for the sake of that, I have to do it in a certain way, and it's what works for me. So I am going to roll over, and from roll over, I am going to stuff some in the saving challenges because I'm keeping 2 or 3 of them, like I mentioned, and then the rest will go to the bank. And I'm going to then, in the future videos, you're going to start seeing that what I put to the bank is going to be replaced with placeholder that I made myself, and I'm still working on them. I'm trying to like bling them out and make them look pretty, and I'm very happy that the fact that I'm using placeholders, it just speaks volume of how incredible 2023 has been to me, that I no longer have to just track my budget sheets for cash. The fact that I'm able to put stuff in my bank and then continue to, I already actually started using placeholder, but the fact that we get to use placeholders just tells you that you're improving, because that means that it's too much money to keep in the house. I believe where I use placeholder, it's, let's see, I believe it's property closing, which is, I already started. They're not blinged it out yet, but I am going to bling them out. I do have 1,000 placeholder. As you can see, it's not real money that's already been placed in the bank. My budget sheet here has been adjusted, how much went to the bank, and then continue to budget in cash, right? We got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 in placeholder, and 50,000 placeholder. The rest is real cash. This actually is going to the bank when I'm done with my process to close out the year, and this will become, if not hundreds, it will possibly be like the first one you saw, that is $1,000, just for condensing purposes and to keep it, thin, because it gets a little thick, your binders. But yes, I'm working on my placeholder money, and I'm gonna bling them out. I got a few gadgets, as I grow my equipment. I only started a couple of binders. I opened my channel, I don't remember if it was December and January, but I actually didn't post anything up until February 15th of 2023. So my 1-year anniversary is coming up soon. Also, I'm going to be, guys, like I said before, if you remember my last video or my last two video, please, my goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscriber, in which when I reach 2,000 subscriber, I'm going to be doing 3 gift giveaways. I'm really excited for that. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up sometime soon, within the next 4 or 5 weeks. But again, guys, please, again, like, share, and comment. It does help the channel. Thank you all for those who have been with me almost now a year, supporting me, giving me tips, pointing out certain mistakes. It's not calling me out, it's actually helping me. Sometimes I count certain things in my head and I actually don't put in the envelope, or vice versa, things like that. And I have to actually sometimes watch my own videos to catch the mistakes. So, but thank you guys for supporting me, for being here on my journey. It's been a fun one. I definitely decided that within 1 year, I wanted to see where I stand or how I feel. And I said either I will move on or just change it up. But after 1 year, this is definitely something I want to continue. I have created a great relationship, even if it's a virtual, online internet relationship with many cash stuffer. I have created beautiful relationships. And just in case I haven't said it, and I'm not really going to say who or what now, but I'm going to do a short on a shout out. I won a giveaway recently, and I'm going to shout that out. So, but guys, I hope your new year is great. So far, mine has been quiet, but even though quiet has been a lot of work, this is the time for me to put the most overtime up to April that I can possibly do before they cut down overtime hours from April up until September, because September is when we start to close out the year for December. But in January to April, we start to update or correct any situations in my job for statement and purposes, for tax reporting purposes. So we have 2 phases where overtime is popping. So I'm working a lot, more than I can tell you, more than 50 hours a week, just, to be able to make up for when they lower overtime. But guys, listen, this condensing was great. I'm happy to see the growth within the year. I wish everybody a great year, prosperity of 2024, health and wealth. Your health is important. Mine hasn't been so well the last few months, even though it's something I don't really bring into the channel. This is a cash stuffing community, not really a health community. But yes, I'm sharing. I haven't been doing so well, but I'm doing my best. But thanks to you guys motivating me, keeping me on my toes, and it does help me. Again, if you're new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe so you could get first dibs, and it'll be greatly appreciated. And I hope that you enjoy my content and my cash stuffing and sinking funds and saving challenges and some holes. And with that, guys, don't remember, keep pushing, keep striving, because there's only one way to go, and that is up, up, up. See you next time, guys.